I want to kind of walk you through what I've got set up here with my little cable attachment. This is my kitchen door. You can see my son's had a heyday with it over the years. I have no idea how long I've had this set up, but I got this from SpudInc, and I'm sure there are lots of other companies that offer really economical options to a pulley system. But this is what I worry about right here. And I've got mine, this is my kitchen door, and it came with this little strap, and I've got it hooked up here at the top. That's the first thing that I worry about, is that most companies, they want you to screw this hook into something, so it's not really movable. It's got to go into something, wood or concrete or whatever it may be. And as sturdy as a screw may be, it's not going to stay forever with you pulling down on it. I prefer this kind of strap because I can put it anywhere I want to. I can take it off the door. I can hook it on the top of the rack, the bottom of the rack, the middle of the rack. I can do whatever I want, make it highly adjustable. The second thing that I look for is to make sure that none of this is plastic. See, this swivels right here, which is good. It doesn't have to go all the way around, but any kind of movement is going to take a little bit of pressure off this. Having a good metal thing here is really good. This has been set up here on my door for 3 to 4 years at least. And then, I'm only a couple of miles away from the sea, so we're getting serious saltwater humidity, and you can see how much rust it's got. I've done no care to this whatsoever at all in years, and it still lasted. So I don't have any of my hooks or cable set up right now because they're all being used for other things and other versions of rows. But this is hooked up here, and what I do is I let this cable go all the way down to the bottom of the door, and actually down here at the bottom on this is I will hook this. I'll unhook this from the door, hook it to bands, and let it run up the rack and back down. So basically it ends up pulling against bands. So I set up band tension instead of weight. But that's just the way I've got it set up here at home because it works easiest for me. Now, I know that a lot of companies will say they will rate their pulleys to like 200 pounds or something like that. And you think, well, I'm just doing triceps or biceps or some lats. I'm not going to use 200 pounds, or I can do some more reps and not do it. The thing is, after you get this set up, 200 pounds is 200 pounds of like not moving tension. So if you put 200 pounds on there and then you give it a pull, that's considerably more than 200 pounds of tension that you're putting on that. And once again, if this isn't strong enough to hold it, it's going to snap and break. And if you have to screw that in somewhere, that's going to snap and break. So that's what I look for, is to make sure that it's got some sort of, soft nylon hook there, that this is beyond stronger than it needs to be. And then all of these cable attachments, like I said, it's years old and it's strong. So you may end up paying double the price for this SpudInc setup, but it's absolutely worth it. Your safety is only a concern once. One big mistake, you're gonna wish you had bought something that worked. You end up buying the cheap thing 2 or 3 times, or you buy this once. Hope this helps.